Tonight,
Samsonite.
no one was eliminated from the main competition, but one of these chefs will be out for good.
We need a skeleton chef?
Yeah, I think so. Brother is the last veteran standing, but Natalie and Kevin want to take him out.
Good thing I ran track in high school.
It's a three-way battle royale. And after tonight, only 2 chefs remain.
I got the shakes right now.
This is Last Chance Kitchen. Hey guys, I have a fun treat for you. Any idea who's coming out next?
How about nobody?
How about nobody? Oh, you just may get your wish. There's no one new joining us tonight.
Oh, you nailed that.
But that doesn't mean any of you are safe.
We're just gonna battle it out. He's gonna narrow it down to just 2 chefs, and I'm here to be top chef. So I gotta take these new guys out. They're not gonna take this from me.
The chefs that are still in the competition are in the middle of a monumental challenge. No one has been eliminated yet. It's time to trim the fat. Last Chance Kitchen, it's an individual event, but I think it's time that you all work together.
What do you mean we're gonna work together? How is that possible?
But together, you're gonna divvy up the following tasks. One of you will peel and devein 1 pound of shrimp. One of you will shuck 2 dozen oysters. And one of you will break down a whole fish. Then, each of you need to cook a dish using any of these proteins. And chefs, you can't start cooking your dishes until all the prep is completed. You have 25 minutes on the clock. Your time starts now.
Take shrimp, guys.
Guess I'll take this whole bad boy.
Kevin grabs the shrimp. Natalie grabs the oysters. I guess I'm doing fish. We need a skeleton chef?
Yeah, I think so.
This fish has tons of scales all over it. You have to scrape those off, and that's where it's gonna get time-consuming.
All I can think about is don't be the last one. Don't be the one that people are just standing there waiting and watching. I don't get the shakes. I got the shakes right now. How you feeling, Natalie?
It's been a little while, but I feel all right. It's getting into crunch time on Last Chance Kitchen, and I just need to keep my focus and make sure that I stay in this competition. I'm hoping that Kevin and I can knock Brother out. 2 veterans down, 1 to go.
What do you think's gonna take the longest?
The oysters.
Yeah.
How many, 2 dozen?
2 dozen.
Yeah.
Faster.
You got it.
You're doing really good, guys.
When was the last time you shucked oysters?
That's why you're there.
Looking for the easy hinge. I feel 100% confident about oysters. I also worked at an oyster bar for a little bit, so no problem in that. I got a dozen ready. Check.
What? 2 dozen?
I gotta do 2 dozen?
Yeah.
Way off.
That's 1. Not even close. Asking me to check. Get out of here.
Samsonite. To finish up and do another dozen, I'll still be done before Kevin. My brother's still scaling his fish right now. I'm not gonna be the weakest link here.
20 minutes, brother.
Brother's done scaling.
Thanks for that.
Brother's just milking it. He figures out I can get something done in 5 minutes, so this is like a game now. You can take all the time you want.
I'm just gonna let this clock keep going. Let's give them some real Last Chance Kitchen pressure.
Check.
Hold on, I gotta get the glasses out for this. I can't see anymore. Yeah, these are good.
Thank you.
Check.
They're all good. Brother, what's taking you so long?
Natalie.
Good job. Good job.
I finished up my 2 dozen oysters. I check, I'm good to go. But I look over and Brother is still working on that fish and doesn't look like it's going quickly.
All right.
Come on, come on, come on.
Think he's going slow on purpose? Probably.
I'm taking my time, and I can see the other chefs getting antsy. I know I can pull a dish off in 10 minutes. Can they pull off a dish in 10 minutes?
Good thing I ran track in high school. I'm starting to get anxious, trying to figure out what I can do with the few minutes that are left.
Check, chef.
Okay. Good. 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 Good to go.
Go, 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 go.
I realized that there's only about 11 minutes, and that's not much time.
Oysters. Kevin has oysters.
And I grab the oysters because I know they're gonna cook really fast.
I immediately put on some poaching liquid for the shrimp. I just need to make sure I get some flavor into it.
Everyone can start cooking, but I blank out. I can't think of anything to cook. I'm a vet. I should have thought of something.
What are you making, Kev?
I'm gonna make
beer batter.
beer batter.
Oh, look at that.
And drink a beer. I decided to make a beer-battered oyster with a shoyu and ponzu dipping sauce. Using beer in a batter is kind of like using sparkling water. That's carbonation, so it allows for that batter to be fluffier I'm a big fan of fried oysters. I just need to nail the batter.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Natalie, what you got going on with the shrimp?
Just doing some sauteed veg with some poached shrimp.
Sweet.
This is what I've got for 11 minutes.
Why did you grab this first and start cooking the fish first?
You know, it was just in my hands, Chef. My plan to slow things down totally backfired. I'm cooking the fish, and there's nothing but oil in this pan and salt and pepper.
Juice, apples.
I'm thinking, and I see kiwi, and I'm like, go with the kiwi.
The kiwi comes out. Whoa, look at that.
With arugula salad and orange vinaigrette.
All right, 5 minutes left, Chef. 5 minutes. All the time in the world.
Oh, no, seriously. I fried the oysters, and I realized when I pull them up that the outsides got really crispy, but you can tell that it almost turned into like a batter versus a tempura. Whoa, that's the wrong one.
Oh, that's almost like a ponzu you're making with the lime and chili,
lime,
sesame oil,
chilies.
shoyu.
I feel like this dipping sauce, some of the flavor profiles might cover up what the breading isn't offering.
A little boil, a little seafood boil there.
A little boil.
My strategy here is to just make sure that I get some flavor into the shrimp and cook it properly and hope that everything else doesn't suck.
30 seconds, Chef, 30 seconds.
I am extremely anxious. I literally cooked a piece of fish and threw a salad together. Like, I hit a wall.
5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
Time's up.
And I start to look around. I'm thinking, maybe they hit a wall too.
Hey, brother.
Chef,
What do you have?
we've done the bass with a little bit of orange and ginger salad, arugula, parsley, cilantro, and oregano.
You were looking a little confused there for a while.
I think scaling the fish threw me for a loop.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Kevin, what do you
Chef,
have?
we have a beer battered oyster, and then I made kind of like a shoyu ponzu sauce.
Where is it?
It's drizzled on there.
Oh,
I was looking for a smaller little ramekin so you could dip, but I didn't want to put it all at the bottom of the bowl, so then it would have got soggy.
thanks.
You bet.
Natalie,
Chef,
what do we have?
we have some tail-on poached shrimp, lightly sauteed, some water, some white soy, rice wine vinegar, lemon,
Tomato and corn.
tomato, corn, shallots, a little bit of ginger, a little bit of lemongrass.
Thanks. Brother, seriously, was that a strategy to sort of
A little bit.
roll it out?
I think it's their first time in Last Chance Kitchen, and the pressure is even harder when you're down to 10,
Okay, so
12
you were
minutes.
taking your time. All right. You guys did a really good job on the prep. It was all good. It was all clean. The dishes I had some problems with. You know, I don't know if it was timing and maybe the time just threw you off, but 10 minutes is still a good amount of time to get something done. I don't know if you overthought stuff, but I had little problems with each dish, so I don't have a clear-cut winner, but somebody will still go home. Natalie, I thought your shrimp was fine. The tomatoes got really mushy, as if you just let them cook and boil them in there or something. And I also thought there was just very little seasoning on the dish. It was really kind of bland. Kevin, I kept going back and eating. I had 3 because I was trying to figure something out. The batter on the very outside edges were crisp, but the inside was really, really mushy. The batter didn't stick to the oyster part. It just stuck to the edge. It was really strange. And I think that if you're going to use the jalapeno and make that sauce, I mean, you need a little bit more of it. It was pretty much absorbed right away, and you didn't get much of it. And if you're going to use some herbs, you want a lot of that. You want to get that herbaceous note. Brother, the fish, I don't want to say it was overcooked, but it was right on the edge. The salad itself was just bland. The orange was just pieces cut. You got a lot of the pith in your mouth. The kiwi was kind of like kiwi on a salad. Usually when you cook, you build a lot of flavor, a lot of layers. This was really, really one note. So overall, this was a little disappointing, to tell you the truth. I am going to send one person home. Kevin, you had my least favorite dish. The oyster was just too mushy. Everything would be crispy or poached, but this was in between. It didn't have great mouthfeel, but anyway. Great seeing you.
Yeah. You bet. Thanks, Chef.
Take care.
Appreciate it. Knowing that you're out of the competition for good is definitely a hard pill to swallow, but being here and surrounded by all these great chefs, I've learned that I want to reinvest in myself and kind of start thinking about the way I look at food and maybe get a little bit more well-traveled, and I'm excited to get after it.
Congratulations, brother Natalie. You're moving on. I have a feeling some big things are coming. See you next week.
I'm never gonna cook a dish like that again. No more playing games. I'm here to cook. So I gotta bring the big guns out. Like, it's gotta happen. Time to rumble.
Survived another week, Chef.